Wow, look how Oscar de la Hoya feminizes and demoralizes Xander Zayas for not fighting Vergil Ortiz.
Fighters don't want to fight each other. Perfect example, Xander Zayas. You and Vergil, Mexico, Puerto Rico, it's huge. What are you waiting for? I mean, this era right here, I cannot wait for this era to finish.
Say it again, Oscar.
I mean, this era right here, I cannot wait for this era to finish.
This era right here, I cannot wait for this era to finish.
Literally, man. They want to do it for extra millions and this and that. No. Vergil Ortiz, Xander Zayas, let's do it. Las Vegas. What are you waiting for?
I thought I saw a booty cat.
Now, folks. If Oscar de la Hoya is calling you Vijiji juice, Punani, you got to take it into consideration. Why? Because we all know that Oscar de la Hoya fought anybody, any place, anytime, in their prime. Doesn't matter how much money it is. As a matter of fact, Oscar de la Hoya is the type of dude that commends people. Not commend, what's the word? Like when he moved from middleweight division to fight Manny Pacquiao in the 147-pound division to accommodate him. I don't want nobody to tell me that I'm the bigger guy or nothing like that. I'm going to accommodate. Even though that he was the A side. No. Let's not get the catch weight. I'll fight Manny Pacquiao where he's going to feel more comfortable. We don't see that from an A side. We don't see that. It's almost like imagine if Oscar de la Hoya, imagine if Canelo Alvarez would have told Terence Bud Crawford, you know what? At 168, man, I'm going to whoop you. So you know what? Let me go down to, you was at 155, go to 150. Let's do it at 160 at least. Or 154. Let me accommodate you. You know what I'm saying? Even though that I believe that Canelo Alvarez is going to beat the snack out of Terence Bud Crawford September 13th. But anyway. Xander Zayas, as we all know, got an offer from Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar de la Hoya, Eric Gomez, the president of the Golden Boy Promotions. Shout out to Bernard Hopkins and the crew. They gave an offer to Vergil Ortiz. As we all know, that Top Rank has no network contract. They're a free agent. They're actually homeless. They're not even in the shelter. So why would Xander Zayas keep on saying in his tweet that he'd rather go to Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico, and what network? What are you going to fight over there? What? This is a great fight. This is a great fight. Shout out to Xander Zayas, Boricua, Puerto Rico. Xander Zayas is the champion of the WBO. And I know there's going to be people out there that are going to be like, yo, but you remember when Xander's first wanted to fight Vergil Ortiz and he didn't want to fight him. He picked Madrimov. No, it was Turkey Al-Sheikh that gave him all these options. And because Madrimov did a great account of himself versus Terence Bud Crawford, the guy that's regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can flip it around. That was probably the best fight for Vergil Ortiz, knowing that Xander Zayas is still coming up, still not a champion at the time. Beating Madrimov would gave Vergil Ortiz so much praise, because there's many people out there that not only think that he challenged Terence Bud Crawford, but there's a lot of people out there that feel like he edged it versus Terence Bud Crawford, or at least got in a draw. So Vergil Ortiz beating Madrimov easily just put him in that, if Terence Bud Crawford couldn't do that to Madrimov, but Vergil Ortiz, and he just got to the 154-pound division, then he is elite. Matter of fact, look at the resume of Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz probably got the best resume right now in the 154-pound division outside of Jamel Charlo that's not active right now. I'm not sure if he's gonna come back to the 154-pound division. Fundura really just beat Tim Tszyu. And now everybody beating Tim Tszyu. Without a strap. So now, look. The offer was a 50-50 fight, which is respectable. 50-50, he's the champion and stuff like that. 50-50 fight. But Vergil Ortiz got a better resume. Vergil Ortiz is more proven. And Xander Zayas did beat Patrick Teixeira, who was a former champion and stuff like that. So you got to give him a lot of credit. He was a former, and that's good when young fighters do beat veteran gatekeepers or former champions. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, even when he won this world title, it's not even a better victory than Vergil Ortiz beating Boacek and Madrimov. That's not a better victory. He accomplished, but it's not a better victory. So I see the 50-50 fight. Also, Vergil Ortiz have main evented in several of his fights. Xander Zayas, he only had, I think he won. This is the first time that he actually main event. And probably if Xander Zayas would have had an extraordinary show, an extraordinary outcome, which he sent the statement. I don't believe that his performance was good, but I don't believe that he sent a statement like, yeah, I'm here, watch out for me. You know what I'm saying? I think that ESPN would have looked at, you know, we got to get this. Yeah, we got a good one. This Puerto Rican guy, let's feature him on ESPN. I don't think he had the type of victory, like the type of performance like that make ESPN question whether, you know, let's bring Top Rank back. They got this new kid. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if Oscar De La Hoya is calling you that's embarrassing, because Oscar De La Hoya is a legend. I know it got to sting Xander Zayas. I know it got to sting a little bit. That's like when a legend and somebody you may look up to calling you that. And then especially when Oscar De La Hoya is talking about this era, you know what I'm saying? It's true. Like, it's 2020, 2025. Like, the fourth quarter is going to be like, outside of Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford, and even that's a mismatch. What I got looking forward, that card is you know. October is going to be good. Look, Jerome Buscemi is going to be fighting Lima. I'm like, come on, man. You could have fought Teofimo Lopez for all that. But we got Devin Haney going to be facing Brian Norman Jr. That's good. That's a good fight. I think that's probably going to be the highlight of outside of the Canelo and Bud. Yeah, this 2025 is like, it's not giving me that. Yeah. I mean, look, if PBC does pull this fight, that Keith Thurman versus Fundora and Erickson Lubin probably fighting Vergil Ortiz, or not PBC, I'm sorry. Fundora versus Keith Thurman, and you know, I think that will be a good event. I think they could put something together. I think it'll be a good event. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. This Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya and the fighters. Zayas-Ortiz go fight Vergil Ortiz in Las Vegas, Nevada, where they got network, they got the DAZN, you got pay-per-view. Big fight, Puerto Rican versus Mexican. What is he going to go over there in Puerto Rico? As a matter of fact, Vergil Ortiz is no A-side to no... He's not an A-side. I mean, I'm sorry. Vergil Ortiz is not no tune-up. Vergil Ortiz is not your stay busy fight. Vergil Ortiz is probably your best fight right now. You know what I'm saying? I think they should go to Vegas. That's a Vegas fight. That's not a Puerto Rico fight. That's a Vegas fight. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button.